The names of fish can be awfully confusing, especially when you venture region to region. And today I take a look at one of the most confusing ones. Sunfish, panfish, are they the same thing or are they not the same thing? In addition to all the fishing knowledge bombs I'm finna drop, I'm also going to take you to a new restaurant in Mobile called Banh Mi Cafe. Well, we've got a lot of information to sort through and then a sandwich or two to eat at the end, so let's get this ball rolling. I'm your host, Stu Donald. Let's head to the Delta. Sunfish versus panfish. What's the difference? Well, this is a great question and one that is sure to cause a ruckus at bait shops and fish fries. See, sunfish and panfish are related, but they're not interchangeable terms. The first thing we need to do is clarify whether we are speaking about saltwater or freshwater sunfish. That is an easy distinction to make, as ocean sunfish is a particular species, while sunfish in freshwater aquatic systems is a classification or family. I'll hit on the ocean sunfish just a bit before addressing the real meat of the topic. I love the ocean sunfish because it's just wrong. Everything about this fish is wrong. It's also known as the mola mola, and it is the heavyweight champion of the bony fish world and can tip the scales at a staggering 5,000 pounds. With their oddly rounded, flattened bodies that look like someone stopped sculpting halfway through, they drift through warm water and temperate oceans across the globe with a mouth that never closes. Instead of a traditional tail, they sport a strange rubber-like appendage, along with towering dorsal and anal fins that help them navigate awkwardly but effectively, like a giant aquatic saucer on patrol. The ocean sunfish is proof that Mother Nature has a sick and twisted sense of humor. Now on to freshwater. Sunfish refers to a family of freshwater fish called Centrarchidae. This includes, but is not limited to, species like bluegill, pumpkin seed, red-ear sunfish, long-ear sunfish, green sunfish, warmouth, even black bass, y'all. Species like largemouth, spotted bass, red-eye, and smallmouth bass are black bass, a family classified within the broader sunfish family. Now, panfish is a non-scientific term used to describe any small freshwater fish that's commonly caught for eating, especially those small enough to fit in a frying pan. It's more of a culinary or angler's term than a biological one. I have also had it described to me as fish that are kind of sort of shaped somewhat like a frying pan type thing. So are they the same? We can definitively say no and yes. All sunfish are panfish. If they're small enough and commonly eaten, they're panfish. But not all panfish are sunfish, because the panfish category can also include yellow perch, rock bass, flyer. I didn't even know what that was until I started putting this video together. It even includes small trout or catfish in some regions. Then there is the confusing case of crappie. Technically a sunfish, but also usually sequestered into its own family. Think of panfish as a catch-all term for the tasty little guys you'd fry up and serve over grits. If you're fishing around the Gulf Coast, or especially in the Mobile-Tensaw Delta, you've probably reeled in a few of these. And for good reason. The Mobile-Tensaw Delta is a sunfish paradise, like a freshwater Mardi Gras on the Centrarchidae family. Now, based on ecological surveys and regional fish data, here's a list of the sunfish species known to inhabit this richly biodiverse delta. Bluegill, of course, the poster child of brim fishing. Red-ear sunfish, now around here they're called shellcracker. They're famous for crunching snails and mussels and all kinds of shellfish, thus the name. Green sunfish are not nearly as common, but they're feisty and flashy and often found near banks and vegetation. One of my favorites, the pumpkin seed. Less common, but occasionally spotted in cooler tributaries. A beautiful fish that looks more at home in an aquarium. Along with that is the long-ear sunfish, named for its elongated opercular flap, or real looker. A warmouth, big mouth, bold attitude, often mistaken for a bass. Another aquarium darling, red-spotted sunfish. a Mobile Delta specialty, especially near duck blinds. Spotted sunfish prefers slow-moving waters and shaded areas. And another gorgeous one, the orange spotted sunfish, small but vibrant and often found in backwaters. Now, the bassy cousins are the largemouth bass, the spotted bass, and on rare occasions, the red-eye bass, or as it's more commonly known, the Coosa bass. The Coosa is one of the main tributaries that funnels down into the Mobile-Tensaw Delta. Although where the delta starts, it's rare that you would find a Coosa bass, but not impossible. These species thrive in the delta's mix of swamps, bayous, and tidally influenced rivers. The red-spotted sunfish in particular is a local gem. Some say the delta is the best place in Alabama to catch it. Now, these fish are plentiful in Alabama, and here's a look at the state records for a few of the more popular species. Largemouth bass, 16 pounds, 8 ounces. The spotted bass, known also as an Alabama spot, is 8 pounds, 15 ounces. The good old bluegill, 4 pounds, 12 ounces. Crappie, both types. Black crappie, 4 pounds, 5 ounces. White crappie, 4 pounds, 9 ounces. And the beautiful red ear sunfish, or the shellcracker, 4 pounds and 4 ounces. Compare that to angling bucket list darling, Lake Havasu. I think you'll find out that Alabama more than handles its share of the business.
There we go. What do we got here? Oh, wow. Holy shnikes. There we go. That, folks, is a pumpkin seed. Aren't they beautiful? Gosh, I really want an aquarium so I can fill it with these and red-breasted sunfish. Just beautiful fish. All right, going back in there, baby.
From the palm-sized bluegill to the pancake-shaped ocean sunfish, today's journey revealed a vibrant cast of aquatic characters. We explored the dazzling diversity of freshwater species that thrive in places like the Mobile-Tensaw Delta. Green sunfish, long-ear, warmouth, red-spotted, and more, each with unique colors, quirks, and nesting habitats. We learned how Alabama holds some epic fishing records, including the world's largest bluegill. Even if Lake Havasu did steal the spotlight on that record-breaking shellcracker. Whether you're reeling in bluegill with the kids or marveling at the brilliant colors of a pumpkin seed, one thing's clear. Sunfish aren't just fish. They're freshwater folklore, rainbow-scaled storytellers, and finned ambassadors of biodiversity. Oh, and one more thing. They are delicious. Today, Mike and I ventured over to Azalea Road to try out one of the newest additions to the local food scene, Banh Mi Cafe. For those who don't know, banh mi are Vietnamese po' boys. Mike and I have both had them before. I love them. This place specializes in them, so we came by to check it out. And as you can see, it is busy and bustling. It was a packed parking lot, but we were able to slide in. We picked out our sandwiches, then we found a nice picnic table under a shady tree and had a great lunch. But I'm sure you don't really care about the aesthetics. What you want to know is, how are the sandwiches? Well, we finna dive in.
What you think?
So far, so good.
Oh, yeah.
It's Banh Mi Cafe, folks, at 456 Azalea Road here in Mobile, and I can guarantee you we will be back.
Reach down there and push that subscribe button and the like button. Just like it. At least click it one time.